All right, let's jump right in. We're looking at the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Utah Jazz. That's happening Tuesday, January 27th, 2026, with a 10:00 p.m. Eastern tip-off. And really, the mission for this deep dive is, do the numbers actually back up the massive hype that's surrounding the Clippers right now?
It's a really fascinating setup when you look at it. You've got the Clippers, a Pacific Division heavyweight, and they're hosting a Northwest Division team in the Jazz. But the data suggests this isn't just a standard regular season game.
Yeah.
This is a real stress test for both sides, mainly because of the trajectory the Clippers are on.
And that trajectory you're talking about, I mean, looking here, they're on a 13-3 run over their last 16 games. That's a significant sample size. It tells you this isn't just a lucky week. They are systematically, dominating this part of the schedule.
They absolutely are. And I think to really understand the specific challenge the Jazz are facing on Tuesday,
Mhm.
you have to dissect the Clippers' most recent performance. They just beat the Lakers 112-104.
Right. And when you look at that 112-104 win, the breakdown shows it wasn't just about outscoring them. Holding a team to 104 points in the modern NBA, that usually signals some high-level defensive communication.
Exactly. Total suffocation combined with real efficiency on the other end.
That seems to be the key. They are locking in defensively.
That's it. But the real headline from that game, and the primary concern for Utah's scouting report, is the return of one specific variable, Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, right. I see he missed 3 games before that Lakers matchup. And usually when a star sits out like that, you sort of price in some rust, maybe a rhythm adjustment period.
But he answered that immediately. The stats show he just stepped right back onto the court and dropped 24 points. There was no warm-up period, no easing his way back in. It was just immediate production.
And that tracks when you zoom out to his whole season, doesn't it? He's averaging 28.2 points per game. A number like that has to complicate the game plan for Utah.
It forces the Jazz into a very difficult strategic corner. I mean, when you see 28.2 points per game on the scouting report, the defense has to make a choice. Do you double-team him and leave good shooters open? Or do you let him play one-on-one and likely lose that individual battle? That is the definition of a defensive nightmare.
So the Jazz are walking into a scenario where the Clippers have won 13 of their last 16. Their defense is stifling good offenses, and their best player is scoring at an absolutely elite clip. What's the path for Utah here?
Well, it really frames this game as a massive disruption test for them. The Jazz are basically trying to solve a math problem. How do you stop an offense that's this efficient while also trying to crack a defense that's peaking? The challenge for Utah isn't just about scoring. It's about weathering the storm of a team that is firing on all cylinders.
It certainly looks like the Clippers have all the leverage on paper.
They do. But that's why we analyze the games. The Clippers have the momentum. They have the star power with Kawhi. But, the NBA is a league of variance.
So here's the thought to leave you with. In a season this long, is a 13-3 hot streak in the middle of January a sign of true championship mettle? Or is it just a team that's peaking a little too early? That's the real question we'll see play out tonight.